Hello and welcome to part 98. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you want to jump to. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. We have put in our moat recently, got our water in. We are working on getting a siege tower built, adding on a layer here for the siege weapons. Recently, we also had our barn expanded one extra level. We're using this for storage. We are working on the courtyard here. Increase that speed a little bit. See if we can expand some storage space here. Make sure we have enough room for all of this clay. Okay, we'll get that taken down. I'm going to want to move these to the other side here. We need dirt. Let's see if we can get some more dirt mined away for us. Two polecats. Okay, let's take a look here, see if there's any rocky soil for us to mine away. Okay, looks good. Let's get this filled in. Now this is wide enough. Doesn't look like we'd be able to go any wider than that. Okay, excellent. Oh, too many there. I don't want to select all of that. Okay, that side looks okay. Let's fill in some more soil here. We have some dirt in stock. Let's go see what we can assign here. Get that filled in. And we can start filling in this layer from the top here. So let's go ahead, assign this soil to be put in here. Our people will get to that. Okay. Expand that out a little bit as well. Start filling in some soil here. Okay. Let's leave that for now. Let's go get some more dirt. Let's see, what can we mine away? We have a little bit here we're still trying to get rid of. This little squiggly bit. Let's get that mined away. You know what? Let's mine away a little bit here. Let's just get this picked up. Day 10 of winter is starting. Okay, looks like all of this clay here has been put in. Our people are starting to work on this siege tower. Okay, we'll put in 4 of those. Let's go down the layers a little bit. We'll be able to see this a little bit easier. So we'll end up moving these 2 here after manually. Let's go ahead, add 3 kilns here, and then we'll move those 3 over after manually. But first we want to put these in, and then we'll copy and paste these settings. See if we can manually move some of these over as well. Our settlers are starving. That is not good. Let's go take a look at our food. We have meals. Our raw food is a little low. With our raw food being low, let's go take a look, see if there's any berries here we can grab. Not a whole lot here. Same with our apple trees, they're still ripening. Okay, with that being said, let's go cull some animals. Let's get rid of some of these older animals. We'll leave the chickens alone, we'll leave the cattle alone. We have a good amount of goats here. Okay, we'll add some sheep there to get culled. Let's let that work out for a bit. We'll see how much food we can get added in. Okay. Let's take a look on this side. See if there's any dirt here we need to mine away, any rocky soil. Well, looks okay for now. Anything under here? No, this side is all good. Let's go ahead and put these in. Now these areas in between, this is going to be berry bushes. Okay. Still work on those. How's this side looking? Okay. Copy, paste. Let's wait for this to finish. It's pretty close. Pause that for a moment. We don't want them to put that in the wrong spot. Okay. Got rocky soil here to dig out. Let's assign this. A little bit here and there. Okay, let's get those moved over. Looks like these we can start copying the production, moving it over. Let's roll down these layers a little bit, be able to see. We'll move that over. Okay, those two have gold. Be able to copy this one next. Okay, paste that in, and now we can move this last one over without worrying about losing the production. And it looks like copy this, paste that in here, and now we can move you over. Looks like our people are idle. Let's go get some more digging assigned. Okay, let's pause this for a moment. Fermenting in a few days. Okay, good. This will ferment in 15 days here. Rough wine. Hopefully we'll put that in the basement. But chances are people will drink this. Look how fast they are going to that rough wine. Okay. It's a good thing we moved around our alcohol production a little bit. Okay. Let's attach that in there. Looks like we had a lot of dirt filled in here. Going really well. Let's go ahead, put in these layers. Okay. Let's take a look around here. We got more soil we can fill in. Oh, wrong layer. Let's get that fixed. Not too many in there. Okay, excellent. Let's take a look here, see if we have some more rocky soil we can get taken out. Well, looks good on this side. Let's go ahead and put that in. Let's see what else we got. Got a big rocky area here we got to deal with. Okay, looks good. Let's get that put in. This side we can stylize. Let's go ahead and select all these pieces. Okay, that side is ready. Let's go ahead, copy these bushes. Let's grab this zone here. V to copy that. And let's drag that. Now we do want to turn these off now. These are no longer going to be berry zones. Okay, how's our dirt looking? Pretty low. Let's go mine out some more dirt. Let's get that piece at the end mined out. We'll come back here in a bit. Okay, let's shrink this. We don't want this area here anymore for coal. Let's see if we can get all this area back here filled with coal. And these little bits that we added in here. Looks like we have more to this clay pile we can add. Let's expand this a little bit. We'll go ahead and get all of this picked up. Okay. Gotta copy these, put the production in for these. Warmer weather is on its way. And we also want to put these in here. This is under a roof. Under the roof, perfect. Okay. Gold. Let's copy this. Steel goes in here. And these ones, we'll just take the steel off. And these are gold. These are steel. So for this one, let's put silver above gold. Let's go ahead and make this 400. Okay. Let's just check these. We got clay bricks. Okay. And for these, we want to put the coal to be above. Let's just make that 1,000. And then this, same thing. Set that to 1,000. Let's get rid of that one, and let's just copy this, put that in here. Perfect. Okay. Let's spin the corner. Let's see what is happening here. It looks like we can start filling in some of this with soil as well. I'm hoping our people don't get trapped here. Okay, we'll put that berries on this side as well. Looks good. Alright, excellent. How's our coal storage looking? Still got quite a bit to fill in there. Let's see if we can shrink this down a little bit. Get that urgently hauled out. And might have to put some of that coal over here. Let's go ahead and shrink this down. We'll make it so this area is for the limestone. And let's go ahead, grab this, copy that, and take a peek in here, and we'll put that in. Okay, should be more than enough space. Let's go ahead, shrink this down. We'll see if that's enough. We will revisit that in the future. Okay, more soil down here. we can get rid of this ladder. Here we still need to add some. And looks like we can add some more brick on this side. We'll be able to add some more coal storage there in a bit. Okay, looks like we need some more dirt. Let's go get some more dirt collected. Okay, while our people work on that, let's go ahead and stylize this a little bit. I wonder if I can just double click on these. Perfect. Get that assigned. Rotate these ones. Now we are going to have to fix this corner piece, but let's see. Oh, maybe we can grab this. Perfect. Okay. Save us a little bit of time that way. Let's see, this is all stylized the proper way. Okay, looks good. Corner piece. We made it all the way over here. Okay. Let's see. Grab that. None of those are selected. Okay. Perfect. Assign that. This part we can skip a little bit like this. Assign that. Let's move over here. Let's see, maybe on the edge a bit. Okay, grab that. These ones go back to the way they were. Okay. Got most of that. Let's grab these ones. Same thing. And corner piece. Perfect. Okay. Bard is visiting. Not that big of a deal. Is this enough coal storage here? Almost. Almost. I'll have a little bit over here we'll be adding on shortly. Okay. A little bit more to put away here. Let's get this urgently hauled away. Okay. Now this, let's take the limestone bricks out of here. We'll leave that just for clay. Limestone, they can move over here. Okay. Doesn't look like we can select multiple of these at a time, so let's just do one by one. Okay, we should have double the honey production this coming year. I can add a few more here. Let's add a few more. We're going to need honey for alcohol. Okay, now do we want these roofs being straight edge on the end? Or do we want something like this? Let's leave it like this for now. Looks a little bit neater. I would like a better storage area for the limestone brick. Same with all this clay. Now ideally this clay we turn into clay brick. Now I do have this set to be infinitely being made, the clay bricks. I'm probably going to change that eventually, but right now I don't need so much raw clay. Okay, this tower is almost ready. Stylize these edges that are available to us. Okay, looks good. Let's start moving some siege equipment over. We'll clear out this one. We'll start working on that tower next. Let's put this right on the edge. I don't know if we'll need it right on the corner, but that's where we're going to be putting it. And same with this. We're going to be putting another one over here on that side. Let's go ahead, copy and paste that. Now we do need some more components. So let's go into our keep here. Let's check out our production. Which one of these can we make components? Not here. Alright, looks like this makes mechanical components. Let's take these shackles off. We're not going to need those. And until you have, let's say 60. Or you know what? No, let's set that to 50. What can we have in a spot here? 10? Okay, looks like we need wooden components. Let's go take a look. And let's set that for 50 as well. That should be more than enough space over here. More than enough. Okay, we don't have enough dirt here. Our people are idle. Let's go get some more dirt dug out. Take a moment, look at our schedule. We did have some prisoners relatively close to being recruited. I might have missed them. Yes, Holden here. Holden has joined us. Let's go take a look at Holden. Holden's a marksman as much as he's a warrior in melee, but we're just going to have you be a ranger. Going to be an archer. Okay. You can be on the same shift as them. Let's go manage you. Go down this list here. Holden, ranged weapon. How good is your tending skill? Medicine 5. I think we set anyone who was 5 or more to be self-tending. Okay, no shields. Cap like everyone else. Winter gear, light armor, and meals. Okay, let's go to jobs. Scroll down a little bit here. Okay, do we want you hauling? No cooking. Maybe crafting. Smithing, no. Carpentry, no. Tailoring, maybe low. Let's have you do alchemy and research, I guess, first, even though research we're not going to be doing. Artist, set that on low. Okay. Let's have you know what? Let's have you take care of the jailer duties as well. We'll have you be a steward. Crafting after that. Cutting plants. And then mining and construction. And grow after. Okay. Visitor has left. Wood supply is low. Let's pause this for a moment. Let's go take a look at our bonus trees. Do we have enough here? Well, we got one at least. We got another one. Alright, got a few bonus trees. Okay, let's unpause that. Let our people get to work. We got some trees they can cut down. Now, did we take off barley production from our meals? Looks like we did. Looks like we did pause this alcohol production as well. Okay. Let's not put fermenting ingredients in here. Let's put the stimulants in the basement. 9 days to ferment. That is so long compared to 2 days here. Definitely need to trade away some of these statues. Starting to run out of space in there. Okay. Let's copy this and put this in place here. Okay. Come springtime, this will look a lot nicer. Let's take a look under here. Let's copy these. Okay. And let's see, is there any more limestone here? There is quite a bit to mine away. Got one piece there to do right outside the entrance here, so let's just hold on to that. Do need more dirt. Let's go take a look, see if we can get some more dirt dug out. Now we don't necessarily need this hill up here if we just dig away a little bit here from this area. We can dig this out so no one will be able to walk across here to here. We just have to dig away part of this area here at the back. So let's work on that. Still need wooden components, but this area is looking pretty decent. Let's go and grab these stockpiles. Let's go ahead and put some stockpiles up here. So you know what, let's just start a fresh one. Clear all of this. We want ammo. Now we don't want trebuchet ammunition. Here, let's just add the ballista bolts. And we'll copy that. We'll put that over here. This will be for ballista bolts. Now this one can set for ammo. We'll just set these ammo types specifically for these two machines. This we want to set very high, and let's see what kind of ammo types we want. Just do regular, copy that next to it here. Take a look at this one. Instead of regular ammo here, we'll do incendiary. And then let's copy that, put that over here, and we'll take a look at this one, and we'll do the third option, different types of ammo. And let's also do very high here. These will be very high. Okay. And then from here we should be able to just put ammo for any of these two, and then from this one we can load up the ballista. Okay. Alright, let's start working on another tower. Okay, looks good. Let's take a peek here. Alright, these were put in. Let's stylize these. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye on these berries here. We'll have to manually harvest these come springtime. Just hours away. Now, are we lucky? Are any of these ready? They're not. Got a while to go. Okay. Let's add in the soil here for this top layer. Let's get this ladder taken down. We do need a fair bit of dirt still, so let's just wait a moment. You know what, we can... Oh, sorry, cancel that. I meant to make this smaller. We don't need this here at all for dirt. We've been keeping our dirt out here, along with that clay. Get rid of a little bit more of that squiggle. start putting in a little bit of a path here. And you know what? This tree, we're going to end up having to cut this down. Let's just get that chopped down now. Hot-blooded, iron stomach. Alright. Hot-blooded. Okay, we're low on meals. We're low on raw food as well. Let's go get some more animals culled. Okay, domestic animals. We need more food. Okay. Let's see. Should we eat some chickens? No. Dogs? No. We have a fair amount of goats still. Let's get rid of one of these goats. Male goats. Let's see. Get rid of one of these as well. Sheep. Not too many female sheep. Let's get rid of one of these male sheep. And maybe we'll get rid of a wolf as well. Get some more meat on the menu there for our people. And it might be time for us to send a trade caravan out. Probably gonna need some barley. Maybe they have food for trade. For a second I thought they were sleeping. You know, there's a fair amount of deer on the map as well. Let's go take a look at the actual wildlife. Got a good amount of boar, got a lot of deer. There's foxes here. These are young. You know what? Let's see if we can tame these foxes. And is there an older deer here? A few of them. Okay. Let's hunt some of these deer down. Maybe just one. Okay. Let's give our people something else to work on besides the tower. Actually, you know what? That's fine. We'll leave the tower to be worked on next. Don't want to divide our workforce too much. Still running pretty low on wood. Let's get some of these trees near the entrance chopped down if any of these are mature. Okay. Settlers are starving. Yeah, we're running low on meals. Our people probably just woke up, so they're probably just hungry now. Yeah, it looks like they just ate. Spring is here. Excellent. And with spring, we will be sending out a trade caravan. Just waiting for our people to eat so they're not hungry, and we'll send them out. Okay, they're drinking now. Let's go and send them out. This is the closest place. Let's send them here, 6 tiles away. Hopefully I have enough food to send them. Now, we don't need too many people going. Let's just send one person. But we'll send a few animals with you. Let's go take a look. Where are the ass? There's one. Let's send maybe 2 or 3 with you. One more. Okay. Maybe 45 for the animals, and then for myself, maybe just 4 food. And see what we have for food. Do we have any food? You know what? Maybe just 3. We don't want to send too many. Okay. Let's go back up to the top. See what we have that we can send to trade. Let's get rid of these banners. We got a lot of beeswax. Send a lot of that out. I don't know if we have a high enough reputation to trade weapons with them, so we're not going to send that. We can probably send some clothing, but we don't want to trade that at the moment. Part of me wants to send some gold coin just in case. But instead, I feel like we have a lot of herbs. We can send a good amount of these to trade. We're doing okay for weight. You know what? Maybe we can get rid of some of these hoods. Okay. Statues, yes. Still got some room. Okay. Looks good. Do we have linen? We have a lot of linen we can trade. Let's take a look. We do. Got a fair amount. We can send 99. Can't send 100. 99 it is. Okay. Got a decent value there. No ambush chance. Okay. Trip duration 6 hours, 4 minutes. Awesome. Accept that. Just the one person forming a caravan. Okay. This is ripening. We just got to keep an eye on this. Check back on this in a little bit. Get that beet picked up. Let's go see what other dirt we can get picked up. A fair amount here. Okay. Let's increase that speed. Okay, main goal, I want to get this filled in. It's been years since we wanted to put in a temple. It's time we start working on it. Let's get this area filled in. I wonder if we can trade for dirt. Still forming a caravan. We have no meals. We are out of meals at this point. Still have animals set to be slaughtered. That's good news. You have to wait a little bit for that to be available. Let's see. 11 days for maximum yield. Are any of these closer? Hopefully some of these were flowering. 7 days. Still a bit of a ways away. Hopefully our caravan will be able to bring back some food. Looks like we're going to have to hunt down some of these boar. Let's go ahead and draft a few people here. Gonna send out a group, take care of some of these boars, bring in some food for us. Let's take a look at the wildlife, see what is available. It's a lot of females, not a lot of males. Let's leave the males alone. We'll take down that female. And there's another female here. We'll take that one down. Alright, 4 people here. Go ahead, attack that boar. One boar down. Attack that boar. And we also have a merchant caravan. Prisoners. Okay, we'll take a look at them in a moment. I want to get this last boar taken down. Ulrich, what are you doing? Let's move you back a little bit safer range. Alan, you too. It's coming right for us. Get out of there, Ulrich. Oh, you took a bit of a hit. Okay, we can undraft the lot of you. This can be urgently hauled away. I believe we grabbed that other one. Okay. Let's go down the list here. Eric, you're constructing. Not anymore. We're going to have you barter. Let's take a look at these prisoners. Bloodlust is great. I don't know about you being like sleeping all the time. Dainty, punch drunk, infirm, that's ill-favored. I don't think we want you, David Ash. Let's see, Will's a night owl. Oh, there's 2 night owls there. Okay. Let's ask about trouble. Bandit camp. Okay. Back to bartering. Alright, probably the last thing we'll do before we end this video. We'll trade for some more prisoners. Then we'll go do the recap and planning. Swigger, Bloodlust, Somnolent. We saw you first. Bloodlust is great. Not really a fan of Swigger or Somnolent. David, no, you had too many bad perks. Will, 28 years old, Night Owl. I'll add you to the list. And Contemplative and also Night Owl, that sounds great. Ill-favored, cold-hardy, robust. Let's take a look at you after. Right now, let's get you 2. Let's see, 250? Is that enough? No. 260? No. 270? No. 280? No. 290? Yeah, we'll take 290. Let's dial that back. 287 for 2 prisoners. We'll accept that. And before we go, I want to take a look at Sylvester here. Which one are you? You're over here. ill-favored. That's not great. Cold hardy, impervious to the cold, robust. Eh. You know what? I think we'll just stick with the two we got. Let's go and escort the prisoners we have. Okay. Helmet is forbidden for some reason. Okay. We got dirt. Let's go assign that dirt. Let's increase that speed a little bit. And like we said, it's probably going to be the last thing we do. So it's time for the recap. Let's go put all the layers up. Activate the trees, activate the roofs. Alright, welcome everyone to the recap and planning. So recently, we did have the moat put in. Looks nice. We also had a siege tower update here in the northeast. Still missing one of these weapons. We're working on the wooden mechanical components. Working on the next siege tower upgrade. And then we'll be doing 2 more after that. Just adding a little bit of a platform so our siege weapons don't hit our Merlons anymore. Managed to change our courtyard a little bit. Now that spring is here, we'll be able to plant some berry bushes in this entryway. Also here, we managed to move around some production, expand these roofs, so we got a lot more stations here. Should have some more honey and beeswax coming this year. And we are going to be moving some of our production here. Mainly these berry bushes are going to this courtyard area, and we'll be expanding some food production here. Now that we have so many people, I am a little bit more worried about our food supply. You can see this winter we pretty much ran out of barley. Same with, carrots, beets, cabbage. So I do want to get a few more lots put in here. I did add cabbage, beets, and carrots here on the side. Probably do another 3 and maybe another 3 here. Maybe get rid of one of these flax, probably. We also have good progress here plugging in this hole. We are running a little bit low on dirt, but thankfully most of this is done. Big area here to do, 1 whole layer here, a little bit to fill in these cracks. And then we'll be able to start putting in our temple in this area, as well as moving around the orchard a little bit. Probably do something different with this pond. Definitely keep this inside though. We want to have access to some sort of fish when they spawn. And now that we're getting more people, we'll be adding into this keep a little bit. Right now, not a big priority. We have more than enough rooms for the next few converts, but for now, looks okay. I mean, it doesn't look pretty, but at least it's there. The rooms are ready. We moved a lot of our storage around. Most of our clay is out here. We did get a lot of the coal put in to where we want it, pretty much right on the outskirt of our base. We're still working on a little bit of digging here. Now this isn't something we're doing immediately. This is going to happen after the temple is put in. We do have some digging we have to do on this part. Probably have to go to this water level to get some salt and rocky soil dug out of there. But we've come a long way. Citizens of Treelaw are doing pretty well. Anyway, I want to thank you again for stopping by and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop me a comment if you got some criticism, compliments, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by, and have a great one like usual. See you next time.